Hello, leaders, and welcome to the weekend edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. This is the daily show that helps you leverage conflict in positive ways in every area of your life. So today, I want to talk about a best parenting practice for leaders. And it doesn't even involve your kids. Well, maybe not directly. So this morning, I'll be hanging out with a bunch of other men at a breakfast. And this is one thing that has really helped me as a dad and husband over the years. You see, it's important to hang out with other guys, or if you're a woman, with other women. As a guy, I know the time spent with other guys is impactful and the conversations are real and down to earth. If you really think about it, guys just aren't usually very vulnerable and hardly ever share their deep thoughts with each other. I'm not sure what it is, but we just aren't very open to this whole idea of sharing. This is one big area where women have a huge advantage over us guys. Because women like to share, or let me rephrase that. It seems that women like to share and talk personal stuff with each other. Now, I'm not sure, but maybe it comes more natural to them. So ladies, thank you for leading the way in this area. Well, the church I attend has a lot of men's events throughout the year. And I've developed some of my closest friends and relationships through the men's group. And it's primarily because it gives us space to share what is really happening in our lives without being judged or ridiculed. We can just let down our guards and talk about anything and everything. Now, I got to be honest, taking that first step seems to always be the most difficult. I mean, it's just freaking awkward to walk into a group of guys who we think all know each other. But you know what? Most of the time, we all feel just as awkward. And after getting through the front door, well, it's all easy peasy after that. So today's challenge is for you to be intentional about spending time with other guys or other women. If you can't find a local group, hit up your local churches and ask them about their men's and women's ministries. I'm sure you can plug in and get connected rather quickly. And don't worry about the fear if you've never been. Grab a friend and go with him or her, as it's always helpful to walk in the door with somebody else. The conversations you have will change your life. I can almost promise you that. And you'll quickly realize that you aren't the only one struggling in certain areas of your life. You'll quickly realize that so is everyone else. We all have problems, and we all are struggling in specific areas. And that's where the real treasure is in meeting up with other guys and other girls. Because we can begin to share each other's experiences, which will ultimately help each other out, especially with parenting issues and marriage issues. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. As always, thank you for listening. And until Monday, run to your challenges.